Home devices comparison Oppo R15 Pro vs Asus Zenfone 5Z. Specs comparison Oppo R15 Pro is one of the flagships of our series for 2018. On the other hand, the Asus Zenfone 5Z is one of the flagships of Asus brand in 2018. Which device features the best specifications? Let's compare the specs of Oppo R15 Pro and Asus Zenfone 5Z. Oppo R15 Pro aka Dream Mirror Edition features a 6.28 inches Super-V AMOLED display with 2280 by 1080 pixels and Gorilla Glass 5 protection. The display has a top notch similar to the iPhone X. This smartphone is powered by 64-bit Snapdragon 660 SDM, 660 octa-core processor with Adreno 512 GPU. The RAM of Oppo R15 Pro is 6GB alongside 128GB of internal storage. It has a 3.5mm audio jack for standard earphone and micro SD slot for storage expansion. Oppo R15 Pro has a dual camera module on the back, 16MP, Sony IMX519 sensor, f1.7 aperture, 20MP, f1.7 aperture. Other key camera features such as dual-tone LED flash, PDAF, HDR, AI intelligent scene recognition, AI smart photo, AI portraits and 4K video recording. Meanwhile, the front-facing camera is a 20MP shooter with f2.0 aperture. The operating system of Oppo R15 Pro is ColorOS 5.1.1 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. The battery is a 3400 mAh battery with VOOC charge. The fingerprint sensor is on the rear panel. Lastly, Oppo R15 Pro has a micro USB port instead of USB Type-C. Asus Zenfone 5Z ZE620KL features a 6.2 inches 19:9 all-screen 2.5D display with 2246 x 1080 pixels and it has top-notch that's similar to the iPhone X. This flagship smartphone is powered by 64-bit Snapdragon 845 SDM 845 octa-core processor with Adreno 630 GPU. The RAM options available are 4GB, 6GB and 8GB, while the storage options are 64GB, 128GB and 256GB. The device supports further storage expansion through microSD. It also features 3.5mm audio jack while other flagships no longer have it. Asus Zenfone 5Z has a dual camera module on the back, 12MP Sony IMX363, 1.4 pixel size, f1.8 aperture, 8MP OV8856, f2.0 aperture. Other key camera features such as dual-tone LED flash, 0.03s Tritech autofocus, dual-pixel PDAF 4-axis OIS, ICE, Pro mode with RAW support, AI photo learning and AI scene detection. Meanwhile, the front-facing camera is also an 8MP OV8856 sensor as well. The operating system of Zenfone 5Z is Zen UI 5.0 based on Android 8.0 Oreo. Apart from the fingerprint sensor on the rear panel, the Zenfone 5Z also comes with face recognition feature. The battery is a 3300 mAh battery with Asus Boostmaster, fast charging and AI charging. Zenfone 5 also boasts the world's first smartphone with DTS headphone X for 7.1 channel surround sound. Kindly take a look at the image above for specs comparison between Oppo R15 Pro and Asus Zenfone 5Z. Asus Zenfone 5Z vs Oppo R15 Pro. Specs comparison. Read more on other related posts. Oppo R15 Pro reviews. Oppo R15 Pro vs other devices. Asus Zenfone 5Z vs other devices.